So as we play this number system, let's go to our sixth chord. So we finished off at our part one. This was our root, not our root. This was our one. Then thumb away for your three, up to F. Left hand will go up to four. And when we go to our four chord in your right hand, the thumb is coming back home, and we're going to add the B flat. Then when we go to our five chord, we simply raise our thumb up, right? And we go 1, 2, 3. All right, so here we go 1, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go to our six. To go to our six, we're going to do what we talked about. In the beginning, we said inverting. So here's our root chord, 1, 3, 5. We invert by putting D flat on top. We invert again by putting F on top. So root, one position, two position. We're going to go to the two position right here for our sixth chord. And we're going to do what I call a pinch. And we're going to pinch inside of the root. So if D flat is the root, I want to pinch inside, which will mean down to the left. I'm going to pinch inside, down to the left. So this is what I'm calling the pinch, okay? So once again, we're going to go to our second inversion of D flat, right here, A flat. That means our root is in the middle, okay? And then we're going to pinch it, adding the C. If you're unable to do this right now because your fingers are small or because you just don't have that dexterity built in just yet, just try. Go ahead and do it with, no, work hard and try this. But it'll come. But you want to keep that in mind that this is the sixth chord. When we play the sixth, because it's off of the bass line, guess where my bass is going to be? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be on the sixth, which is B flat. Now, we've actually already hit our four chord in our right hand. When we hit our our two chord. So when we hit our two chord and the bass goes to the two, which in this case is D flat, because 1, 2. When our bass line goes to 2, our right hand is simply going to go from right here. We're going to relax and come right back to those same notes we hit on our 5. There's our 2. And when we say our 5 chord, the only thing that's going to change is this left hand up to the A flat. That's our 2 to 5 chord. 2 chord once again. 5 chord, I simply just move my bass line. And then I hit my 1, which means I resolve. Okay? So once again, let's go to our 6th chord, which is the second inversion, and we pinch. Pinch, we're going to add that 7 note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the note we're pinching in every key, no matter what. So we hit D flat in the root. In the second, we pinch, and we go to our 6th, which is B flat. 6, 2. Just move the bass line for our 5, and then we go to our 1. Now, while we just did that, I'm going to show you something else just real quickly. So, right now, this is our 1. Thumb away for our 3. Thumb goes back home, and we add the B flat for our 4. Now, also, while I'm here, I'm going to switch up real quickly. I'm going to still do a 4 right here, and this is what we're going to call a 4 major. Watch this. So instead of the 4 here, adding those 2 notes, I'm taking those 2 notes out, and I'm just moving my thumb. That's a 4 major chord. Now if I want to hit my 5 chord, guess what? All I do is move my bass again. That's my 5 chord. But what if I said a 5 major? 5 major, that just means the 1, 3, 5. And guess what? I'm just going to pick my hands up while they're locked, and I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 5 major. So you just learned a lot of chords right now. So we got the 1, our root 1. We got our 3, thumb away. Thumb moves out of town. Thumb comes back home from vacation, goes back home, brought a friend. That's our regular 4, our regular 5. Now go to our new chord, our 6. We're going to pinch inside. Now go to our 2, our new 2. Back up to our 5. Now let's do our new 4. Just move the bass line. You hear that? Now let's go to our new 5, which is a major 5. Major 4, major 4. Use fingers 1, 2, 3. Major 5, 1, 2, 3. back to our 6, we just pinch. Our regular 2, our regular 5, which means we stay there, only the bass moves, and now to our 1. The reason why you hear my notes holding is because I have a foot pedal down below. And when I hold it, it holds the notes out. All right, we'll talk about that later. All right, good job.